was able to get up here early enough last night to check the trail cameras in daylight, and I think we need to start calling this bear camp, not deer camp. We got a sow with 3 cubs, maybe a sow with 2 cubs, and we got for sure 1 boar at least roaming around. It's been about 3 weeks since I checked the cameras, and we got 1 deer on them, so it's a little disheartening, but the cameras only see what's in front of them, so, you know, hopefully once we're on stand we'll see something different. I'm kind of on venison patrol right now. I got my primary tag and I got a bonus antlerless tag that I am looking to fill, so, you know, hopefully we'll have some luck and we'll get an opportunity at something. I have heard some movement already this morning, so you know, judging by the HuntWise app, it's a 3-head morning, so they should be moving. We're gonna sit for 3.5 hours and hopefully have a little luck. Super slow morning. You know, we had some birds, some squirrels moving around us, but other than that, I haven't seen anything. Not quite sure where I'm gonna hunt this afternoon, but I figure crawl down, get back to camp, get some breakfast going, get some coffee going, hang out with the family for a bit, and come up with a plan for the afternoon. Yeah.
Is it cooked?
Nope.
How cooked is it?
Not enough.
Okay, that's not.
Alright, everybody. Here we are, 4 p.m. October 3rd, 2020. Morning hunt was really slow. We had really nothing happening. My original plan was to go out to Dad's stand here this evening, but on the way walking out, I came past this new stand that was put up last year by the property owner. Nobody really hunts it, and I don't have any cameras by it. So I figured why not roll the dice and sit here we got no idea what's going on here. I got a trail camera 150 yards that way. I got a trail camera 150 yards that way. This stand we're calling the new double. It's more of a man and a half than a double, but you know, it's got some space to move around. So this year, I've always kind of used hunting apps to try and help me figure out when and where the deer are going to be, or what time I should be out. This year I'm going to combine the information of two separate apps. The first app being the Moon Guide. Those of you not familiar with the Moon Guide, we'll follow it throughout the season here. But basically your best hunting is during the red moon. Today is not a red moon, so next weekend, hopefully, we'll lean into that one a little bit more. But for today, the Moon Guide said prime time would be 3 o'clock in transfer areas. So now, when I combine that information with an app I've been using for a few years now called HuntWise, I can take a look at game movement charts kind of throughout the season, so and throughout the day. So this is telling me between now and 6 there's going to be a huge spike in game movement. So we'll see how it goes. I do like this stand. It's a bit more open than I'd like to be, but we got fields off to my right. We got fresh logging from a couple of years ago off to my left. And kind of right around me is the original forest. So hopefully the stars will align. And we'll at least be able to get something on video for everybody. Just like this morning, it's been an incredibly slow evening. We got about an hour of legal light left. And then we got one more sit tomorrow morning, so maybe something will happen here in the final hour. Maybe it won't. We're still hoping and praying that something comes walking by. Alrighty, everybody, here we are. 7 a.m. October 4th, 2020. This is my last sit of the weekend. And we're hoping and we're praying for a better morning than we had all day yesterday. So it's about 24 degrees, calm, foggy. In my mind, this is perfect deer hunting weather. Plan of attack today, I decided to come back out to the double stand. I like this stand. A, it's close to camp, so if I do shoot one, I don't have a long way to drag it. B, I've just always had a fair amount of luck on it in the morning. these woods in the dark. So, yeah, we'll just, we'll cross our fingers. We'll say a little prayer to the man above. Say a prayer to Dad that he's with me. And hopefully the deer gods will give us an opportunity this morning. I think that is it for my weekend up here. We're pushing about 10 o'clock. It's been an incredibly slow morning. It was a beautiful morning. When we got out on stand, it was 24 degrees. It's probably 34 now, 35. I mean, that sun came out, the fog lifted, frost is off of the trees. And the weather overall this weekend was perfect. Really calm, not really heavy on the winds. We kind of had some midday rain yesterday. Just perfect early October weather. Kind of chilly for early October, but really, really nice that way. It's just really disheartening to put 10, 11 hours, 12 hours in on a stand this weekend and not having anything to show for it. Didn't see one deer. I can deal with missing an opportunity, or they just didn't come within range, but to not even see them, it starts to make you second guess. It's really disheartening to see all the bear activity on the trail cameras, when over the last 2 years I've kind of slowly seen our deer numbers coming up a little bit. The quality of bucks were getting better, and now this year I don't know what is going on. All I can say is it's 2020. So next weekend I will be back up. Now, according to the moon guide and the technology we want to try and utilize this year, it'll be the end of the red moon. Red moons are supposed to be when you want to be in the woods. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that our luck starts to change here next weekend. We're going to get camp packed up and get heading home and get ready for the work week. Now, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'd really like to get our subscriber numbers up. You can turn off notifications if you want, but please click subscribe. That'll help us grow this channel, help us do more things with the channel, and give you guys more content to watch. If you haven't already, please head over to our Facebook page, give that a like. You can also head over to Instagram and follow us on Instagram. As always, I appreciate everybody watching. I do have a ton of fun doing these. I know they get kind of lame when there's no deer on them, but hey, that's hunting. Click subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Like us on Facebook and stay up to date on everything happening at the shop.
follow us on Instagram at Wild River Archery. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and be notified when new videos are uploaded. And for more Wild River Archery content, check out these great videos.